Hey there, Dennis Duncan here. Wanted to make a really quick set of videos for you to get you started in internet marketing. For those of you that don't know me, Dennis Duncan's my name. Most people call me Duncan. My website is internetmarketingscout.com, where I teach internet marketing strategies, how to make money online, and also create WordPress plugins and software that will help you make money online. Now, what I'm going to share with you today is the basics like they've never been explained to you before. And these are things that people never told me when I started online. And I chased shiny object after shiny object. And I promised myself once I had my arms around internet marketing, how to make money online, I would break it down for others so they could, that are entering into the niche to help them make money online. Now, what I'm going to show you today is how to build a website and how to start building your brand and or choose a niche. Now there's 4 steps. You got to decide on a domain name, decide on hosting, decide on a WordPress theme, and get an autoresponder service to build your list. You got to start building a list from day one. Don't fall into any of the TV commercial myths for like free website building from services like oneandone.com or web.com. Those services get you in good, and then they upsell you for like web optimization, SEO, and they eventually suck you in for thousands of dollars. It's a waste of time. One of the best skills you can have as an internet marketer is to learn how to set up your own WordPress site, add content to it, and modify it when you choose. There's nothing worse than having to depend on another person or company to add content or just make simple modifications to your website. It will drive you crazy depending on other people. I've done it. Now, there'll be a small learning curve, but if you spend time learning this stuff, you'll be much better off in the future. And bootstrapping when you're starting out is going to be difficult, but the skills you'll acquire will be well worth it. Now, 2 important lessons are going to come from this. You'll never again be dependent upon someone else to help you build your site. You'll also understand how time-consuming these tasks are. You'll know how long it will take for someone else to do it for you when you're ready to scale up, and how much you can expect to pay them to do this work for you, thus forever preventing someone from ripping you off for tasks that may only take 30 minutes to do, but someone will charge you hundreds of dollars to do. Now, how to build a website. There's going to be 4 steps like we mentioned. You got to decide on a domain name, decide on hosting, decide on your WordPress theme, and get an autoresponder service to start building your list from day one. If you're not doing this already, huge mistake. Now, you've got 2 different ways you can go. You can go with a branded domain or a niche-specific keyword-focused domain. Branded domain examples are like Zazzle, eBay, and I've got kind of like a hybrid. I've got Internet Marketing Scout, which includes internet marketing, which is where I'm focusing, and also my brand in there. So that's a little bit of a hybrid, if you will. The branded domain benefits. One of the great benefits is you can build your own brand, you can gain credibility in your niche, and you can become the go-to person and expert in your niche. So, what's the disadvantage? Well, it's harder to build credibility, and this could take longer for you to get followers, and no one is really looking for you yet because no one is aware of your brand. Now, niche-specific keyword-focused domains are like gettingstartedinmarketing.com, securityguardinfo.com, learn to knit, how to start a blog. These are things that people are already looking for to solve a pain that they're experiencing. And the way that you would figure out how to choose one of those is to go over to Google AdWords and do a little bit of keyword research. Now, and I'm going to show you that really quickly here in a second. The advantages of this is you're going to get some SEO benefits of having the keyword niche in your URL. People may already be looking for you or looking to solve that particular pain. And if you focus on one pain the visitors may have, you're going to start to build some authority in that niche. Now, the disadvantages are it could limit the growth of your site. If you choose the wrong niche, it could be, it could burn out. It's not branded, and it could, you're going to be stuck in that one niche, which is not a bad thing if it's highly profitable, but you never know what's going to happen. And the other downfall is that you could get slapped by Google at any time and completely wipe you off the map. So I don't recommend relying too much on Google or anything like that. Now, how do you decide? Well, there's really no right or wrong way to do this. It all depends on what you want to do. I've done both, but I've settled now on having one specific URL home base to disseminate all my information and products from, which is likely how you arrived here. Now, I would advise you to enter into a niche that you're passionate about. If you don't do that, then you're going to get burned out and it's going to become a job for you. And I've done this, and I tell a lot of internet marketers to pick something that you're passionate about. And if you don't know what to pick, then don't pick anything until you can decide on that. Where should you start? Well, research what others are doing online in a particular niche that you're interested in. Go subscribe to their list, see what their autoresponder follow-up is, and just kind of look at their site and see what they're doing. Another thing you can do is do some keyword research, and let me show you this real quick. You could go over to Google AdWords. You have to set up a Google AdWords account, and then you would go into Tools and Analysis. Let's go over there now, Keyword Planner. And I'm going to look up something simple like internet or learn internet marketing. Go to search for a new keyword and learn internet marketing. And you can get more advanced, but I'm just trying to make this quick. I'm going to go to my keyword ideas. And really you want to look down through here for your keywords over here. And if this is going to be a niche specific blog, you want to put these keywords in your URL that you're interested in buying. You also want to choose something that's got that's a couple hundred or higher average monthly searches. Some people would say more. I say 250 and higher, because I'm going to keep creating content around this, so I'll be hitting other keyword phrases later. And then you want your competition to not be too high. You don't want it to be high, but you want it to be medium or low. Some actually argue go into a high competition niche, because high competition means more traffic. So it'll just take you longer to rise to the top of the search engines, but you'll get more traffic. So really, it's up to you how you want to go about doing that. So let me get this back up here. And if you don't want to do keyword research, then what you want to do is go to Fiverr.com and search for someone who you can pay $5 to. Tell them what niche that you're wanting to enter into, and then have them send you an Excel report that will give you the keyword search results, and then you can determine if any of those keywords that you want to get a domain around are available, or some type of variation of the keyword that you're wanting to choose, and put that into your URL. Or number 3 here, you can just go with building your brand, but try to put part of your niche keywords into your URL like I did here with Internet Marketing Scout. Now, building your brand. There's several companies you can buy buying your domain. There's several companies you can buy your domains from, and here's what I suggest. Go with the company that's all-encompassing, meaning a company that you can buy your domain and hosting from. And why do I say that? Well, I use GoDaddy exclusively, and I'll tell you more about why I've stuck with them with GoDaddy in the next video. But if you buy your domain, your URL from one service, and then you're hosting from another, then you're going to have to configure your name servers, and this is going to be very difficult for you to do, since you may likely be new or you don't have time to actually spend on configuring name servers. And you don't want to get bogged down early on with figuring out all the techie stuff. You want to get up and running quickly and start to make progress. Now, believe me when I tell you this, stick with one company until you become more experienced. Right now, the important thing is that you keep making progress and start seeing some results, rather than just getting bogged down in all the BS. Now, when you're buying anything online, I don't care if it's a domain, hosting, a t-shirt, whatever it is, search for a coupon. If you want to use my affiliate link, you can do so, and I'll put that link under this video, and it'll give you a domain discount. But if you want to use my affiliate link, that's great. If not, I don't care. It's up to you. It'd be a nice way for you to say thank you to me for putting together this video. But fact of the matter is, always search for a coupon online no matter what you're buying, because if you can save a few bucks here and there, then that is a good thing. Now, if you want more info, you can join my I Am Scout troop by going to internetmarketingscout.com/welcome. If you're already on my list, you do not have to do this. This is just something for people who are new, who are just finding this video online and need some help. So if you're already on my list and you're already receiving emails, do not opt in there, okay? Because you're already subscribed. So let's move on to the next video.